Hi everybody, I'm going to show you how to make this the Dragonfly for the for our rack, and this is the one that I made with an F hook. And do you see how big it became? And I got to go and use my bigger bags, and I kind of want it a little smaller. So now this is with the E hook. So do you see the difference? And this is with the regular yarn, okay, the 4-ply. So then I had another 4-ply, but it was softer. So do you see how the sizes change with this? So you can choose if you want to do an E hook or F hook. And then I did, I did this, to make the little tail. But I had one of these, and you could use this, and you can make it like this kind of tail. And I did make a card. And I suggest you put the warning that I have in files for, hazardous, because you do put beads. Now, I had this whole container of beads that, I had for my kids and crafts. So I figured I'm just going to use these beads. And then, and I had all these rounds. So I'm going to make it work. So I'm going to, and then I got these, I just bought this. It was like $4.40 something now at Walmart, but it says it has I think 80 pieces in it, so it has the different rings. It makes it easy for you to sew it. So here's a different kind of threads. I try to make it, to make which one. This is kind of stiff, this kind of cottony one, but anyway, I do like this one. It's soft, and this is like a baby yarn I had, and I'm not making anything with it, and so I thought it would be great. So let me show you. This is using the E hook, and these are the two wings. Big wing, little wing goes on top. So here's how you would do it. So you do your slip knot. I'm going to grab my F hook, okay, and I'm going to put these directions up in file. But what you're going to do is you're going to chain for the large one would be to chain 16. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so then what you're going to do is you're going to go to the second chain, 1, 2, and I do a half double crochet. Now, lots of people are doing these dragonflies to give away, but I did a double crochet and it became so huge, and I don't want huge. You want huge, go ahead and do it. But I'm doing a half double crochet. So I went to the second chain. So 1, and then I'll do 2, and then so it gives me like 3 in the corner, and that's how these all turned out. Okay, then I would do 6 half double crochet or double crochet. So, okay, so now I did my 6 half double crochet for the big wing, the top wing, and then on the 7th one I'm going to do I do a slip stitch. So you just go in and then pull it through and pull it through. Now I've watched other ones and they did a single crochet. I don't like the single crochet, but you can do it. But this is easy to kind of wing it. Okay, so half double crochet, 6 more. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Now I'm on the last one. So half double crochet, going to the last one, and now you're going to do 3. Okay, so we're going to do 3 half double crochet. So 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and then we go back around on the other side. Okay, so then it'll be you're going to do 6. You're going to go do 6 half double crochets down over here. Do you see? And, they're so small, so if you do it and you got to rip it out and maybe like, I don't like a certain way, go make it your way. Okay, so here I'm going to go all the way over. It's going to be 6 again on the other side. And because I'm trying to make it smaller, I kind of want to make it a little smaller. But then you see, now I'm in the middle. I'm just going to slip stitch here and go, and then I'm going to go all the way across to here. All right, now I made my 6 here, and then you see where we made the first we half double crochet in the second chain, and then I made 2 half double crochets, and then just go to the top and just finish off. Okay, so I'm going to finish off here. All right, now I'm going to show you how to put it together. So what we're going to do, just cut yourself some yarn, and there's all kinds of ways to do this. Where's my thing? Okay, so get your needle. All right, so I got my needle here, and then what you're going to do is do this, and then you're going to go inside the little one. Do you see? And if I have the thicker one like this, I kind of can weave it, in and out like that. You'll see it'll get funky if it's not in good. Okay, so then you do this, and then I gotta go do a head. So this is going to be my head right here. Okay, and then I'm gonna and then I need I'm gonna use one of these rings. Okay, I'll use a blue one. It's kind of big, but I'm trying to make this video. This is going to kind of hold this down here, okay? So pull it like this. You'll figure this out. And I found some other beads of mine. I went looking through my beads. This is a great way to use your beads and have fun. And like I have lots of beads, but wouldn't this be a cool like a head for the dragonfly? I'm gonna do that later, but that's not gonna work with my that's not gonna work with this needle. So I'm gonna have to use a regular needle, and I'll probably use some quilting thread or embroidery thread because it's thicker. Okay, I did do it the other way where they just did one, you do it all through, but it was too thin to me. I felt like it was going to break, and this is a thinner yarn, like maybe if you got a thicker yarn. So I made these other ones, some of these where I just tied this into a knot. I just gave it a knot here because I don't like only one thread up here. And I could double, put that double yarn on here, but it's kind of thick for my my needle. So this works. You find what works for you. However you can do it. There's all kinds of different ways because I done the other way there. So here, look, okay, I'm going to make that. If I want to make it longer, make it short, do whatever you want. And then what I did was I just kind of, you just go and make your knot here. And, if you got these big beads, you're going to have to make sure your knot's big enough to not go through the, like see that hole like that? Do you see how it does that? So you're going to have to make a bigger knot. And the other way I've seen that if you want to make like, and it depends on your yarn also, guys. So you just, you can separate it with your needle. See, now this is that baby yarn. So it doesn't separate, really easily, but you take your time, you could. And then you can make it like this, okay? Or if you have one of these brushes I had from a long time ago, I could make it like a cool looking tail like this. So whatever, works for you. But I'm going to put this in the file, the directions that I got. You can make it bigger by adding, adding more stitches and just even it out. Like, just follow the numbers. All right, thanks. This is Keanu. Bye-bye.